Hi everybody, good afternoon. It is Sunday the 14th of April 2013. Now what does the day actually signify? It means it is exactly 2 months until the release of Man of Steel. 2 months, people. We're 2 months away. Oh my god. Oh dear, I remember when it was first announced that this movie was going to get made back in 2010, and obviously they started making the cast choices. Obviously Henry Cavill was announced in 2011, and then subsequently had Amy Adams, Lawrence Fishburne, Diane Keaton, Kevin Costner, Russell Crowe, so it was all throwing itself out. Obviously before all of that, Zack Snyder was announced as director, Christopher Nolan's producing, David S. Goyer's written the script as well. So we're almost there, people. This is it, we are almost there. So with that in mind, I thought to myself, right, if we're coming up to 2 months, it's literally 2 months until the movie, and we've had a slew of updates arrive this week. A whole slate of updates have arrived this week. I mean, I was reading some like messages and forum posts and stuff last week, people whinging as to how, you know, Warners aren't promoting Man of Steel enough, that, you know, Iron Man 3 is getting a lot more, you know, promotional marketing than Man of Steel is. Okay, fair enough, but you know, Iron Man 3 is out next month in America, end of this month over here in the UK, so you'd expect Iron Man 3 to have a bit more push than Man of Steel would. Plus it's a sequel of the first 2 Iron Man films as well, so in essence it's got a higher it's going to have a higher exposure than what Man of Steel will have. If you remember for Dark Knight Rises, how much promotion did that get? A lot, especially being that it was the third and final outing for Christopher Nolan for Batman. It got a lot of promotion. I mean, I think even in the run-up between like June itself, it was just non-stop posters, pictures, everything. You wanted it, they gave it to you basically. So when that occurred for Man of Steel last week, I was like, you know, people, you need to be patient. We've already been promised that there's going to be a new trailer coming out this month. We've already been told that at some point before the end of April, till the movie's released, there's going to be tons and tons and tons of promotion happening. We've had a TV spot. Granted, I wasn't too keen on the TV spot because it was just a really trimmed down version of trailer 2, but because it's a TV spot, for anyone who has not been to the cinema, you know, who doesn't go to the movies that often, when they see that TV spot for the first time on their TV screens, they'll be thinking, oh shit, there's a new Superman movie coming out. I had no idea. Who's Henry Cavill? Who's this? Who's that? So that gets people's interest, you know, piqued, as it were. So while us hardcore fans will start whinging and complaining that, oh, that TV spot looks shit, it doesn't have anything new, or this, that and the other, it's not something that we've seen differently. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, that's why it's TV spot, okay? It's not a TV spot. Remember, they didn't have a Super Bowl spot, so the TV spot, what are you expecting? Exactly. So, at the same time that the TV spot came out, about a couple of days later, we then got the viral campaign kicked off, okay? Now, before the viral campaign actually kicked off, rumours were floating that the new trailer, the third and final trailer, it's going to be about 3 minutes long, which is good. Apparently it's going to involve some new footage, particularly with Zod, hopefully. And if you've seen the pictures that they released in Entertainment Weekly this week, because Entertainment Weekly came out 2 days ago, we've seen some of the pictures, and oh my god, Zod, Michael Shannon, looks brutal. He looks menacing. I can't wait to see how he's going to be transformed on screen. It just looks mad. A new picture of Henry Cavill as well in the suit. I've been reading tweets and messages. People complain to say that the S looks dirty. Well, A, lighting. B, he's fighting other Kryptonians. C, I'm sure that when you're fighting people, your clothes are not going to be in tip-top condition now, are they? Exactly. Anyway, so altogether, from what Entertainment Weekly have released with the pictures and all the interviews and everything, let's just say that I'm ready for it. My body is totally ready for the film. I've got an epic man crush. I don't care what anyone says, right, but I've got huge man crush for Henry Cavill right now. Seeing him dressed up as Superman in that suit, oh my god, I have never seen a guy look more amazing in a Superman suit since Christopher Reeve. It's that simple. But yeah, he does look the part, and I cannot wait to see how it all goes on screen. I really can't wait. Now, as I was mentioning, the viral campaign has kicked off. So a couple of days ago, they showed some sort of static footage on the main Man of Steel website, and so when you go onto the website, you'll see the static sort of image, and at first there was nothing really visible to see, but as time went on and as more and more people visited the sites, they gathered a bit more information, a bit more intel. Some people found that there was a countdown emerging, which led to believe that the new trailer was first said that this was where I was going back with the rumour of the trailer earlier on. That was first mentioned that it was going to be released on Tuesday the 16th of April. Okay, that's not too bad. It will be released online on Tuesday 16th of April, which is understandable because people thought it was going to be ahead of a movie called 42 this weekend, but with it coming out, say, on Tuesday, it's going to be following, going to be put ahead of Oblivion, which comes out in America next Friday, which has already been out here this Wednesday just gone. But as more and more updates was coming through, more and more people visiting not just the Man of Steel site, but also the Deep Space Radio Wave project, the DSRWproject.com, because this was the site that launched the last campaign back in December 2012, before the second trailer, with the countdown that then opened up the new trailer. Whereas this new transmission shows four words, four distinguishing symbols, and each of them reveal 4 words that says "You are not alone." Well, it's actually "You alone are not." So I think Yoda might be involved. I don't know, but yeah, which spells out "You are not alone." Now, because that's all now been completed, the transmission has been decoded, the information is now clear. Now it's being said, it's being touted, it's being hinted that the trailer could actually be released online as early as later on tonight. Okay, tonight happens to also be the MTV Movie Awards. Yes, so it would be perfect to have Man of Steel third and final trailer to be released in conjunction with the MTV Movie Awards. Release it online, bam, away you go. So perfect setup, perfect setting, perfect, idea, perfect move by Warner's if they are actually going to stick to it. So yeah, there's a lot riding on this. As I say, what the other interesting thing is, and I actually noticed this myself a couple of days ago. Well, not a couple of days. It was actually yesterday. And when I visited the Man of Steel site again yesterday, there was like a hint of a symbol coming through the static image, and it led me to believe that symbol looks like Zod's symbol. Now, if you haven't seen what Zod's symbol actually looks like, here it is. Now, this is actually the symbol that a friend of mine by the name of Jonathan Powell, who does a lot of props from replica movie props and such, and when he made this particular symbol, everybody used this picture as the official picture for Zod's symbol, but it isn't. It's his picture that because it's the printed version that he's used to design the Zod symbol. So he's obviously seen Zod's symbol, like the toys in particular, I think were the first ones that we saw the symbol on. But if you take a good close look at the website on manofsteel.com, you can see that symbol emerging through. Now, I reckon that by the end of today, maybe even tomorrow, or before the trailer gets released tonight in America, we'll see Zod's symbol emerge. Full on the screen. There it is, Zod's symbol, and that would indicate the transmission that from the DSRWproject.com saying "You are not alone" might be in conjunction with this symbol of Zod appearing through this static image as well. So it's interesting. That's all I'm going to say. So it is very, very interesting. But for me, I'm very excited. As everybody knows what I'm like. Now, as I mentioned, my friend Jonathan, who does these movie props, he has informed me that he has a spare, check it, Man of Steel t-shirt, just like the one that I'm wearing from San Diego Comic Con of last year, from when Zack Snyder and Henry Cavill appeared in the Man of Steel panel. a fresh new t-shirt to give away to one of you lucky people. Okay, so what do you have to do to win? It's very simple. You just have to answer one simple question, and it's not too hard. I think it depends. It depends, right? I say it's one simple question, but here it is. First of all, you've got to tell me how many live action actors have played Superman on screen, whether it's the big screen or the small screen, and then name them. Okay, name all the live action actors since 1940 until now, and then you've got to name them and tell me how many of them there are. Okay, so once you figured out how many, this doesn't include Superboy, but it just doesn't include Superboy, it's all Superman. So pretty much all the actors that have played the character Superman, Clark Kent, since, you know, since the 40s until now. Okay, tell me how many there are, name them, and then I'll be picking out the winner next Sunday. Okay, I'll pick out the winner next Sunday, and then we'll go from there. Or I might pick out the winner. Let's see, when should I pick out the winner? I'm thinking maybe I should pick out the winner on Tuesday, because then it gives us enough time to A, watch the new trailer, B, get really excited about it, and C, once it all dies down, then yeah. So Tuesday night, 16th of April is when I'll announce the winner. I say the 16th of April, but I'll actually announce the winner on Wednesday. So the competition will close on Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'll announce the winner. So there you go. Alright, so where to send your answers to? Look at the link below. Okay, send it to that email address below, and then we'll pick a winner at random, and then yeah, you'll get it. So anyway, as I said, 2 months to go, people. Just 2 freaking months. I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh dear. I'm still getting psyched for Metropolis as well, because obviously I'm going in a couple of months as well. So yeah, so much to do. Woohoo! Yay! Bring on Man of Steel, baby. Come on. This is it. Superman's year 75th. Oh, I can't believe I completely forgot. I'm losing the plot here. Right. The city of Cleveland, Ohio, right, are doing something very special for Superman. Now, Cleveland happens to be the city where Superman was actually created by both Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. And what is it that they're doing? Well, the city of Ohio are going to be officially celebrating Superman Day on April 18th. Now, April 18th is the actual date of when the first issue of Action Comics was published. Okay, yes, we've got it. It's on the cover. It says June, but that's just how magazines and comics and things always publish. You know, they always publish like a month or two ahead. So, with it being released, with the publication actually being in April, the mayor of Cleveland is going to officially announce Superman Day on April 18th. Okay, so that is next Thursday. Okay, the 18th of April. And what is the city of Cleveland doing to celebrate this? Well, from now, up until last week, which was the 11th of April, until next Thursday, if you submit a picture, either of yourself, doesn't have to be of yourself, but anything Superman related, it can be of yourself wearing a Superman t-shirt, a costume, holding a Superman bit of merchandise, showcasing whatever Superman memorabilia you have. Okay, now if you're on Twitter, you can tweet it using the hashtag SuperCLE. Okay, so tweet it using that hashtag SuperCLE with a picture. Okay, I've already submitted a few pictures, and they've actually got a couple of their pictures on their site, and I'll link the site below so you can have a look, and then you'll see exactly what they're doing. It looks sweet. It looks awesome, and what a way to celebrate Superman as well, if you ask me. So they're going to be collecting all these pictures and using it as a, you know, putting it as a some sort of collage of some sort. I believe they're going to put up, maybe it might even be put up somewhere in the city of Cleveland itself, I believe. If you're not on Twitter but you do still want to submit your picture, I'll put the email address below, but it is communications@city.cleveland.oh.us is the email address. But again, read everything below. I'll put all necessary links below, links to Man of Steel site, the the DSWR DSRWproject.com, obviously the Cleveland City Hall site as well, my email address to send your answers for the Man Steel t-shirt that we're doing as well. So everything's below. Have a look, get going. Okay, so like I say, and if you live in Cleveland, let me know if you're going to be celebrating Superman Day on 18th of April with everybody in Cleveland as well. This would be awesome. Oh my god. Oh dear, can you tell I'm excited? Yes, of course I am. I know. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.